What's up, everybody? Eddie P at Crossroad Cues. Don't be mad at your money. Don't be mad at your money. We've been given some complimentary tips and trade secrets on how to use common sense in not getting scammed by a scammer, okay? And one thing that I want to point out to you is what I believe is a surefire way to tell if the person that you're talking to about buying a cue actually has the cue in their possession. Here it comes, common sense. Let's say, for instance, I was attempting to sell you this beautiful cue made by our good friend, Mr. Mike Stacy. This is kind of the all-American cue right here. You could call it the Patriot. I like to call it the all-American cue. Now, this is actually in our personal collection here at Crossroad Cues. I'm using this for example purposes only. Now, I love to buy, sell, and trade in the Facebook market groups. In fact, I moderate and admin some of the largest groups in Facebook. I love those groups just like you do. They're a great place to buy, sell, and trade cues. They're also a great place, unfortunately, for scammers to victimize people that aren't wise or that don't use common sense. So I'm going to tell you right now a common sense, surefire way to tell if I have this cue in my possession. Let me give you a hint. You're watching it right now. You're watching a video of me, Eddie P, with the cue. So let's say, for instance, you were talking to somebody about potentially buying a cue. Ask them to take a video of themselves holding the cue, or keep it even simpler than that. Do an actual video call and request that they've got the cue that you're talking about buying in their hands during the video. Now, what if they're not tech-savvy people? I've got a solution for that too. Keep it simple, stupid, right? That's called the KISS method. Let's say, for instance, you were talking to me about buying this cue, and if I had a good enough excuse that you might believe why I couldn't do a video with the cue, why don't you ask them, or ask me in this case, to take a picture of the cue and write your name and write the date on it. Number one, there should be no reason they can't do a video call with you, or take a video, or take a picture with the cue, with your name, with the date. But most importantly, make sure that you're dealing with good, reputable people. Ask for references. Use an escrow service if you have to. Use anything you need to do to make sure that you're comfortable, but use common sense. If I'm your friend, you're only a phone call or a message away from your next best cue.